Welcome to Apex Alchemy. Today I'm doing one for the ladies. A little while back I had showed a couple of knives that I carry, and some of the ladies were interested in what they were and why I liked them. So today we're going to talk about size and why it does matter. Women's jeans have the smallest pockets ever. So it's one of the reasons why I like this Todd Begg Steelcraft Mini Glimpse. It's easily fits into women's jeans pockets. That is the Glimpse in Miss Me brand jeans. I've got a couple of different brands, so you can see the pockets are small in just about any brand you choose. Now, if I tried to carry a full size knife like this Kershaw Emerson style, it's not going to fit. It's hitting the bottom. That's as far as you can get that knife in there. Ooh, about got myself. This one, the Buck. What's the name of this Buck, baby?
That's a Sprint Pro Classic.
Sprint Pro Classic. It's a pretty small pocket knife for a guy. I mean, it's not too big in my hand or anything, but it's still too long. Like, it's hitting the bottom of the pocket there. It's pitiful what we deal with jeans pockets. This is the Benchmade 940. Same deal. I can't get it in there anymore. I try to turn and twist, but it wants to stick out too much. You can't utilize the deep carry pocket clips and stuff that come on the knives in these pockets. So that was one brand. Here's another one. The Mini Glimpse. That's on the shortest side of the pocket, and it still goes all the way in. Let's try to put a bigger knife in here. That's as far as that's going to go. Can't get it in. And those are Levi's. This is a Maurice's brand. Just some common brands. Mini Glimpse. It's in there fine. Oop, I just turned my light off. Try to put that one in there, and that's as far as you're getting. Can't go anymore. And it's going to constantly push up when you're wearing the pants. Another smaller knife that fits well into the pockets is the Tangram. Neither of these are easy to find anymore. The Steelcraft, it's out of stock most places. When Blade HQ had it, it was about $250. Now the cheapest we're seeing is used ones on eBay for roughly $400. So it's kind of difficult to find them, but I can give you the specs and the size of these knives so that you know what to look for if you're a female that's wearing jeans with these little bitty short pockets that's barely got room for our hands to fit in. Once again, this is some longer ones trying to fit in here, and it just can't. Me and this light are not going to work. Okay, so like I said, this is Todd Begg Steelcraft. The size really is important when trying to carry in our jeans pocket. That's one of the biggest things with me carrying a knife. The other thing, the flipper on this one, I have no trouble using this knife one-handed. There are some flippers that I don't have the strength in my hand to make it flick right, or they're too large to be able to get a good grasp on with my smaller hand. Like this one doesn't have a flipper. It's got this thumb stud, and I cannot I mean, it would take me forever to get this open one-handed. It's not a bad knife. It's just way too large. This one isn't bad, but it won't fit in my pocket. So it's too long when closed. Even though, well, that wasn't that great of a flip. But even though I can open this one and it's not hard for me to handle, it's still too big. The Tangram has the push button. And I like that. It's easy for me to do one-handed. Lock it in. It fits in my pocket. So the overall length of the Todd Big is 7.25 inches. The blade's 3 inches. So that means when it's folded up, it's about 4¼ inches long. Anything longer than that, it's going to be pushing it with our jeans. And you can see a size comparison. These are roughly the same. The Tangram's actually a little shorter than the Todd Big. But this buck is quite a bit longer there. Even though it's a smaller knife for a guy, it is not going to fit in most of our jeans pockets. This one definitely isn't. And this is the size comparison for the 940. Just a little bit of a extra length there, and it doesn't want to stay in our pocket. The clip won't go all the way down and wants to push out. So that's some of the reasons why I like the two knives that I have enjoyed carrying. They're lightweight. They're easy to hold in my hand. I can manage both of them one-handed. I don't have to worry about cutting my hand trying to get it open because I can't do the thumb stud on the large knife or the flipper tab just being so hard and stiff to push down. I don't have that much strength in my hands. So that's why these two have been my favorite. They're just really easy to use and easy to carry.
You want your Boker?
Oh, yeah, you can grab it.
You still recording?
Yeah. He's going to get one more. I got a Boker for Christmas, and it's an automatic out the front. And it also fits in most of my jeans pockets. So I've got another one that I can carry now.
Hey, what's setting where the rest of the knives were earlier today? You know where it's at now?
Oh. You know what? I think I did grab it. I'll have to find that one and do another video.
Okay.
I grabbed it, was gonna do one, and I don't know where I placed it now.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to that. But anyway, so the answer to the question is yes, size does matter when it comes to being able to comfortably carry a pocket knife for us women.
Got it.
Oh, he just found it. Okay. And this was the low-tech?
Low-tech. Yeah, it's a American made. This is it's an entry-level OT, yeah.
Okay. This one is longer, but it stays in most of my pants for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the slim design that allows it to get a better grasp on the jeans or to turn sideways in the pocket some, but this does fit in most of my jeans pockets that I've used it or like carried it on lately. But there's one of the fails. First one. And that's one of the cons that I've got so far with this one. When it works great. And it doesn't have those misfires very often, but I'd really like to know why that happens. If anyone does know anything about these out the fronts and what could cause them to just randomly get off track like that, I would love to know in the comments. because it's a nice nice knife to have with you if you need something fast. Pull it out, and you've got your knife. But it's kind of scary too to think that if for whatever reason I find myself in a situation that a knife may actually be able to help me, and I can get a hold to this thing and try to open it, and it doesn't open all the way. And then those seconds are lost. And in a every second counts, having to try to pull that blade to get it back on track could be serious. Like I said, if I ever was in a situation where I thought a knife was going to be my best resort. So I do like the size of it. I do like the weight of it. I like the quickness. The con is I'm not real confident that if I ever had to have it, that it's going to properly eject out the front like it's supposed to. So if anyone knows anything about the out the fronts and why it might be doing that, I may can do 15, 20 opens before it does it again, but it has had its fair share of getting off track and not coming all the way out like it's supposed to. But that's my 3. I really do like the idea of the out the front for carrying, but I wanna know why it doesn't do right all the time. If there's a certain way that you're holding it, or if it's shook the wrong way or something. Anybody has any ideas, just let me know. But these are my 3 that I carry now. I carry this one most of the time now. This one I've given to my son, and this one's brand new, so I haven't had a whole lot of time with that one. But anyway, thanks for listening, and if you got any comments or questions, let me know.